For those of you who just joined us and wonder what the gentleman is sitting here in his track shorts for, this is Abel Kiviat, who ran in the 1912 Olympics, a silver medal winner. And we have a photo here we got courtesy of the First Interstate Bank Athletic Foundation. And these are the guys who ran the 3,000-meter run.
Team race.
And I could pick you out. I did not look on the back, and I was right. Now, I'm going to see if the people can pick you out on this photograph from 1912. All right. Now, I said you were the one on the far left. And the only reason I knew that is because you told me you had little bowed legs. And you did have, even then, right?
Right.
Is that a hazard as a runner?
Well, you know about horses. A trotter, a pacer's much faster than a trotter, and he's slightly bow-legged.
I never thought of that.
Takes a longer step.
Yeah.
He can reach that over front. And the trotter has to go straight ahead.
I never thought of that. Did you,
Well, I didn't have to be told that. It came naturally. Of course, I sort of born bow-legged from climbing too damn many trees.
Yeah?
Hiding from my parents.
Where do you keep your silver medal?
Lord only knows. I don't.
What do you mean?
72 years ago, I'm supposed to keep my eye on my medal?
Well, I just thought an honor like that, one would have that put into some kind of frame or something. And
won so darn many prizes, mostly medals. A few Irish medals, Ancient Order Hibernians, and the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick.
Yeah.
They put a chip in the medal.
Yeah.
And my wife used to wear it in a bracelet when she took it off her lavely, whatever you call it, the chain. I never wore any medals.
Yeah.
I wore a little running shoe that Columbia University gave me.
Yeah.
For originating the Spike Shoe Society for Track Athletes of America.
Is that right? In those days, you didn't run in spike shoes at all?
I came back after winning a spike shoe for first prize in Kansas City, the match half-mile race, and they gave me a gold spike shoe. And the boys at Columbia saw him wearing, none of them ever saw him. A miniature shoe about an inch long.
Yeah.
And I've been wearing it since.
Yeah.
The originator of this society. It made me an honorary member.
What do you think about the Russians not coming?
Well, I think a little too much politics has entered.
Yeah,
They haven't paid much attention to the athletes, and let them have something to say.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are doing the running.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Too
bad it doesn't work that well.
It's a shame.
Somebody said you went back to the site of the Olympic Games in Sweden not too long ago.
Just 2 weeks ago, last Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's spent in Stockholm. Went up in a plane, my eyes were closed till we landed. First time in 92 years in a plane.
Really?
Only member of my family, of 9 people, never was in a plane.
Were you a little bit,
Well, I had my eyes closed all the way.
I see.
Never looked out the window. I tried this business, but it didn't work. I was scared, I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I'm still scared of heights.
Yeah, well,
That's why I wouldn't go above the 9th floor apartment in a big building.
Yeah?
Live.
Just don't care for that, huh? You probably get tired of this question, but I feel I should ask because you're in such...
I've had that asked so damn many times.
Yeah. What's
you 92 years old?
Yeah, that's right.
You're not lying?
Yeah.
Eyes are popping out of the head?
Yeah. What's the secret? Good, clean living, or what?
Right.
Yeah.
In bed 7 o'clock?
Oh, come on now.
Really? Right. I get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
No fried foods.
No fried foods.
Damn little condiments, except what comes naturally with the food. Stopped eating canned goods. Hope the manufacturers don't hear me.
That's all right. In other words, fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, stuff like that?
Frozen fruit or fresh vegetables. Plenty of that.
Yeah.
Good wheat bread. Schwarzbrot, if you people know what that is. Pumpernickel.
Yeah.
And early to bed and early rise. And mind my own damn business. I never got a bloody nose or a black eye.
Sounds like a pretty good recipe for a long life. Yeah, plus you have that little one-finger scotch occasionally.
Well, I didn't have that till I was 40 years old.
Yeah,
the doctor then one day examined me. Well, he was examining my wife. He says, "Let me look over you, old-time athlete."
Yeah.
And when he said that to my wife, you can only have one thing, and I mean no tipping.
Yeah.
And I tried it.
Yeah.
And I like scotch. White label.
Yeah, so you have a little...
One before every meal, and when I have company, another one to keep company.
That's right.
Of course, the glass isn't a whiskey glass. It's the little wide glass.
Yeah, you're about this big around the bottom. But just one.
As the Scotch gives, it's a water tumbler.
Yeah. Did you, now you were married at one time. Yeah?
Yes. I lost my wife. Disease, leg, amputation, everything else. She was a famous theatrical designer. Did all the musical comedies in New York. Earl Carroll's Vanity, Schubert's shows, Ziegfeld's Follies, and the Roof Garden Show. George White's Scandals, and that's how I saw a lot of shows without any cost.
Yeah, not a bad deal. Had you ever entertained the idea of getting married after that?
Well, yes, I did. About 41 years ago, same time I got into government service.
Right.
And she just died 3 years ago, 3 heart strokes, and the last passed out.
I'm sorry.
She was a wonderful companion. I never went to a track meet at which I officiated between 50 and 60 years, from Boston to Baltimore, Philadelphia, and all the towns in between, night and day. And she was my companion, kept that program up to date as good as any scorecard of the baseball game, a football game, or a track meet.
You seem to have a very nice, happy life.
I did.
Yeah, that's great. Well,
we agreed on everything. We always had any kind of discussion, we talk it out.
What's that?
And even divided our checks.
Yes, I know about that. Well, Abel, it is a pleasure having you on our show tonight. Are you going to watch the Olympics, of course, this year, and be down there?
Well, I'm going to try it, whatever comes over television.
Absolutely.
I have nothing but plenty of time.
Well, good for you, and I hope you have a long, healthy life.
I want to thank my sponsors for bringing me out here. I couldn't afford it to come to California.
We're indebted to them. We're indebted to you for being here.
Oh, I am more than indebted. They take care of me like a father takes care of his son.
Ah.
God bless him. Keep you.
Thank you, Abel.
Thank you, sir.
Wouldn't it be nice to get to 91 and have that attitude? And nice, crusty old man, and says it right?
During the break, he leaned over to me and he said, "Will there be ice for my scotch?"
Abel is thinking. All right, we'll be back with Cloris Leachman. Stay where you are.
If you're at home right now and you're